Yo, what happened, man? You got locked out of the home?
It's been nearly 2 hours past schedule. Inferno, did you make it?
I just joined now. I have to like get in the server.
I made it in though.
Yeah. I was opening Roblox when like
We started.
I joined the call. Yeah.
Okay, let's get a thing set. Okay, so it's Tokyo first. As usual, everyone, departure and arrival runway is runway 13.
Are we doing Kaitak approach?
Evil, is Kaitak approach allowed? Okay, yes, Kaitak approaches are allowed. If you could do it properly though, if you know how to execute a Kaitak approach properly, then fine.
Right. That's
Okay,
that's that's good.
I also hope everyone knows the rule about the blast pad that we did last stream.
Yeah. The line upon wait thing.
Exactly. Okay,
Right.
let's get this through. Delta 90586 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Head runway heading. Korean Air 2108 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 13. Southwest 3364. Wait, Delta 5891 Heavy, that's too fast of a taxi. You're cutting through a lot of people. And that, yeah. Korean Air 2108 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. The weather's a bit rainy, but winds are looking alright at the moment. Speedbird 90131 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Follow the Korean Air 777 on departure. Also, everyone who's newly spawning in, I think it's best if you take taxiway Bravo instead of taxiway Alpha. Also, all stations be advised, people who will land will be kicked to, reduce the server size so that everyone who's joining will get a chance to participate. Speedbird 7172 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Quick update, everyone. Maximum taxi speed on the taxiway is 35 knots. Keep that in mind. If anyone is spotted exceeding 35 knots of taxi speed, they will be kicked.
All stations, please remember that if you are doing Kaitak approach, make sure that the runway is clear and no aircraft is taking off.
Yeah. Ryanair 8628, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Easy 4465, you're on the grass. Please get on the taxiway at the latest. Also, another update to everyone in the server, after you've taken off and you're in the air, the maximum flying speed is 250 knots. Please try to stay within that speed to make sure you have a smooth flight and a smooth approach by your time you're in the server. And also, I repeat, everyone who will land will be kicked to reduce the server size and make sure that everyone who comes in the server will get a chance to participate. Speedbird 90131 Heavy, you're cleared to land runway 13. Just an early warning that you will be kicked after you land to, reduce the server size. I hope you understand. Lufthansa 8325. Okay. Spirit Wings, you're not allowed to cut through, man. Lufthansa 8325, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Keep in mind, everyone, maximum flying speed is 250 knots. Spirit Wings 4413, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Follow the Lufthansa E190 on departure. JetBlue 789er, hold short. Speedbird 7172 Heavy, you're cleared to land runway 13. JetBlue 789er, line up and wait runway 13. JetBlue 7899, hold short on the blast pad, please. No, I meant to line up on the blast pad and stop right there. Ryanair 8626, you're cleared to land runway 13. Yeah. Ryanair 8626, slow down to final approach speed. Try to avoid the JetBlue A320. Also, a new update. Make sure you do not do a vertical takeoff. That will result in an instant ban. I repeat, vertical takeoffs are not allowed. They will result in an instant ban. United 9718 Heavy, what are you doing? You're not allowed to turn on the taxiway. JetBlue 789er, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13. Easy 4465, hold short on the blast pad. Lufthansa A325, you're cleared to land runway 13. Avoid the EasyJet A320 on the runway. Spirit Wings 4413, go around runway 13 is occupied. Fly heading left side and come again for runway 13. Easy 4465, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Cebu Air 78 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Follow the EasyJet A320 on departure. Cebu Air 78 Heavy, hold short on the blast pad. JetBlue 789er, you're cleared to land runway 13. That's a very, very firm landing. JetBlue vacate the runway. Cebu Air 78 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13. FedEx 4235 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad. Repeat, FedEx 4235 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad. Spirit Wings 4413, slow down to final. Okay. Spirit Wings 4413, I only told them to line up on the blast pad, which meant you still have space to land. But nevertheless, go around and come again for 13.
First ATC online, radio check.
Loud and clear, ATC 1.
Should I do the takeoff?
I'll do departures.
Okay, then I'll do the arrival. Alright.
FedEx 4235 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Let's do one thing. Once the aircraft is on approach, tell them to line up and wait on the blast pad, or else they can just move on to the threshold markings
Yeah. Okay.
for lining up.
I say again, FedEx 4235 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 1. FedEx 4235 Heavy, do you read me? I repeat for the
Spirit
third
Wings
time and clear for takeoff.
4413 wrong runway, please go round. Spirit Wings 4413, you are approaching the wrong runway. My god.
Oh, jeez.
Spirit 4413, the landing runway
Wings
is
4413,
14.
the arrival runway is 13. Azle 8369er Heavy, you're cleared to take off on runway 13, follow the FedEx 747 on departure. Condor 3855 Heavy, continue taxi and hold short on Bravo 13. Condor 3855 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Oh. Yeah, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13.
I think you can give the takeoff permission to United Bliss, and then we got a landing.
Okay, yeah, copy that.
Let's see.
Unite. Say again?
I said you can give permission to the United and the Bliss, and then after that we got an arrival of Cebu Air.
Okay, copy that. United 90718 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13. Swiss 90981 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 13.
Cebu Air 7800, you're clear to approach runway 13. Please make your approach appropriate to the runway.
Swiss 90981 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Follow the United 763 on departure.
Delta 7322 and Qantas 5951, please make your approach correctly.
Tomjet 90168 Heavy, hold short on holding point Bravo 13.
FedEx 4235, please go around. There is a aircraft on the runway. Delta 7322, go around.
Swiss 90981 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on runway 13.
Cebu Air 7800, you are clear to land on runway 13. The wind direction is 15 degrees, the wind speed is 2 knots. Sir, 7800, please vacate the runway quickly via the nearest taxiway.
Comjet 90168 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Comjet 9168, you're clear for immediate takeoff from runway 13. Wind direction 15, wind speed 2 knots. Delta 7322, clear for approaching the runway 13. Tomjet 9168, please immediately take off. There is an aircraft behind you.
Air Canada 6477 Heavy, hold short on Bravo 13.
Delta 7322, please approach the runway via the desired speed. Qantas 5951, clear to land on runway 13. Never mind, he's going around. Yeah, he's going around.
Air Canada 6477 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad. I say again, Air Canada 6477 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad, not the runway.
Never mind. TEDx 4235.
He's coming in too fast.
Yeah, that was what I'm gonna say. Select 4325, please initiate a go around. Your angle of attack was wrong and you're also coming too fast. Alright, reunited 9718, clear to approach runway 13. Reunited 9718, clear to land on runway 13. After this landing, Air Canadian 6477, please line up on wait on the blast pad as ATC told you to do so.
Air Canada 6477 Heavy, when I meant the blast pad, I meant the arrow markings on the runway pavement. I did not mean the taxiway.
You can give permission to take off for the
Air Canada 6477 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on runway 13.
Honda's 5951, this is not the correct approach. Please follow the runway guidelines. Air Canadian 6477 has gotten permission. Please go around, initiate a go around. We'll give you permission in the next try for sure. So sorry for that, Qantas 5951.
New Zealand 80909, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Everyone, please remember that if you are doing an Kaitak approach, please ensure that no permission has given for any aircraft on the ground to take off.
Yeah, basically, if you're doing Kaitak approaches, make sure there's no planes on the runway.
You told Air New Zealand to take off?
Yeah, I told them immediate departure.
Air New Zealand 8099, please take off immediately. Bliss 9981, you are clear for go around.
Yeah, that might have been a bad move.
We'll take some landings because people are like going around a lot of times. Okay, after this, we'll give the Qantas landing. Shamrock 3563, hold position. Qantas 5951, you are clear to approach runway 13. Alright, we'll do 2 departures. If anybody wants to do Kaitak approach, they can come now.
Yeah.
Oh man. as well 89 is also coming. On is fine and 51, you're clear to land on runway 13, wind direction 2 degrees, wind speed 4 knots. Please vacate the runway immediately after the landing.
Shamrock 3565, line up and wait, runway 13 after the landing of the Qantas 787. Tomjet 6663, hold position on Bravo 13, holding point.
Shamrock 3563, hold position on the blast pad. Tomjet 9168, you're clear to approach runway 13.
Tomjet 90168, clear to land runway 13, try to avoid the Aer Lingus 757 on the blast pad.
I think the Shamrock 3563 is on the blast pad.
Yeah, he's doing as instructed.
Yeah.
Whoa, Azul is coming in too fast. He's going around the backside.
Let's see. Tomjet 9168, please immediately vacate the runway via
There's
the
a
nearest
Qantas
taxiway.
787 blocking the runway.
Can you delete that?
Yeah, I'm going. Shamrock 3563, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Shamrock 3563, winds are 315 degrees and wind speed is 5 knots. Let's do one thing. If any one of you just want to do an Kaitak approach and you wanna clear runway for doing that, please tell me in the chat. The Roblox chat, while telling your name.
There's another
978 is going 70 knots on the taxiway, 80 knots.
New Zealand 90978 heavy, you're going 100 knots on the taxiway. That is very
New Zealand 9978, please slow down. This is on taxiway and not on runway.
All stations be advised, maximum taxi speed is 35 knots or below.
Bliss 3361, clear to approach runway 13. Bliss 9981, please go round. Air Canadian 6477, you're clear to approach runway 13. Air Canadian 6477, you're clear to land on runway 13. Wind direction is 84 degrees, wind speed is 0 knots.
Tomjet 663, you're clear to line up after the landing of the Air Canada A340.
He went 100 knots on the taxiway. ATC can approve it.
Tomjet 6663, be prepared for takeoff after ATC has given you instruction after landing of Air Canadian 6477.
The New Zealand 787, he was recorded going 100 knots on the taxiway.
Are you SK?
Tomjet 6663, please immediately take off from runway 13.
Yeah, Tomjet 6663, go for immediate departure.
Wind direction 84 degrees, wind speed is 0 knots. The weather is clear, have a great flight. Tomjet 6663, I repeat, cleared for immediate takeoff from runway 13.
Thai 6741 heavy, hold short on Bravo 13.
Shamrock 3563, what are you doing? That is not the speed to approach. Okay, never mind. Lufthansa 7009, clear to land on runway 13, wind direction 253 degrees and wind speed 2 knots.
Lufthansa 7009 heavy, please slow down to final approach speed. Thai 6741 heavy, you're cleared to line up on runway 13. Actually, Thai 6741 Heavy, hold short on the blast pad. There is an arriving aircraft.
He's too low, man. Never mind. As all, A369, clear to land on runway 13.
As all A369 are heavy, try to avoid the Thai 777 on the blast pad.
He was, I think he did a go around 2 to 3 times. But then again, on the last try, he came low.
He's going around.
Never mind, man. As all, A3, I'm so sorry, but we can't give a runway.
Thai
Shamrock,
6741 Heavy, hold position.
3563, you're clear to land on runway 13. Never mind.
He's also going around.
Shamrock, the angle of attack for go around is a bit too high. But
Okay, Thai 6741 Heavy, you're clear for immediate departure on runway 13.
Bliss 9981, clear to approach runway 13.
Condor 20902, hold position. You will be given permission shortly.
All stations, please remember wind direction is 253 degrees and wind speed is 2 knots. Alright, so Bliss 9981 clear to land on runway 13. The weather is almost clear, expecting no crosswinds.
Condor 20902, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Air Canada 8628, hold position on holding point Bravo 13, await further instructions.
Give the Air Canada permission to just line up on wait.
Condor
Shamrock
20902, you're cleared for immediate
to land
departure.
on runway 13. Shamrock 3.
Condor 20902, what are you doing?
Condor 2092 Shamrock 3563 is not getting permission to land because of you. I think he almost did a go around for 2 to 3 times now. Everybody, please immediately take off when we say you to take off. Do not hold on the runway.
Please follow ATC instructions, it makes things easier.
Yeah.
Air Canada 8628, line up and wait on the blast pad and not the runway.
Alright. Thai 6741, you are clear to approach runway 13. No mind.
It's too high. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Okay, he's going.
Tomjet 6663, you are clear to approach runway 13. All stations, the wind direction is 2 degrees and the wind speed is 3 knots. Expecting no crosswinds and clear weather right now. Guys, remember, I'll tell you again, if you are doing a Kaitak approach, please let me know in the Roblox chat, also including your call sign.
Tomjet 6663, clear to land runway 13, avoid the Air Canada 737.
Shamrock 3563, clear to approach runway 13.
Air Canada 8628, hold position. You will be given takeoff clearance in a few minutes.
After the landing of Kondo and Air Shamrock will give Air Canada taking off permission.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay. Shamrock 3560, clear to land on runway 13, winds 2, wind speed 3. Okay, as all A369 wants to do an Kaitak. As all A369 will allow you to do an Kaitak. Please approach runway 13 as quickly as possible.
Condor 20902, that's very low.
Yeah. Never mind. Condor 2092 clear to land on runway 13. Let him land. Thai 6741, please go around. As all 8369 clear to land on runway 13. ATC offline for almost a minute.
Okay, roger that. Azul 8369 are heavy, you're cleared to land runway 13 as per your desired Kaitak approach.
Alright.
It's very smooth.
You can clear the traffic now. As quickly as
Yeah,
possible.
after this landing.
Yeah. Air
Okay.
Canadian 862. Yeah, that was a great landing as well. A369. I must say.
Air Canada 8628, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Korean Air 85. Go ahead.
I was saying, can we do one thing? We can just make some aircrafts hold position on Alpha 12 and some hold position on Bravo, so that when no aircraft is approaching, they just do not need to go on the blast pad and directly on the threshold markings on the runway.
They're saying some of them should wait on Alpha 12.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, everyone looks like they're on the taxiway Bravo.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, we'll start it from here. Cebu
Korean Air
Air
8543 clear to take off from runway 13. Yeah, go on.
No, Cebu Air 6365. Yeah, you can join with the others on the taxiway Bravo. World Star 8841 heavy. You can start the line by lining up on taxiway Alpha and holding short on Alpha 12. Make sure you check your airport charts.
But then, guys, remember, if you hold on Alpha, you also get a disadvantage because then no plane can land and we have to only give clearance to you if no plane is approaching.
That's also a thing.
Okay, my bad. Thai 6741 clear to land on runway 13. Wind is
Aeroflot
90
5261 heavy,
wind
hold short
speed
on
2
flight
knots.
Thai 6741 heavy, slow down to final approach speed. Jeez, that's fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, that Thai just did
God.
a Ryanair landing, man.
Jesus.
Damn. Okay, Korean Air 8543, please move forward as you're doing the Kaitak approach. Come halfway through the runway and we'll allow you to do so. Air Canadian 8628, please approach runway 13.
Aeroflot 5361 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on runway 13. Well, someone spawned in Antonov 225 at terminal, and he's gone.
Remember, guys, no plane bigger than Boeing 777.
Make sure you keep an eye on the rules. Qantas 5345 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad.
Okay, alright. Korean Air 8543, clear to land on runway 13.
Well, there seems to be another landing for him.
Never mind. Korean 8543, please approach the runway. Air Canadian 8628, clear to land on runway 13. Korean Air 8543, I'm sorry for not letting you do a high-tech approach. Korean Air 8543, you can always go around and try next time if you really want to do the high-tech approach. ATC offline for some.
Roger that. Air Canada 5345 Heavy, cleared for immediate departure on runway 13. Korean Air 8543 Heavy, please slow down to your final approach speed. Please slow down. You're cleared to land runway 13. Oh my gosh.
The ADC that is currently online, please remember that if the people want to do an Kaitak approach, they are telling in the Roblox chat, so please give them clearance accordingly.
Yeah, okay. Got that.
Yeah.
Okay, Delta 7227 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on runway 13. The weather looks good, and there's almost no crosswind, or headwind, or tailwind. WorldStar 3051 Heavy, you're cleared for departure on runway 13. Follow the Delta A330 on departure. Turkish 5202 Heavy, please slow down. Okay. Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, line up and wait on the blast pad. Aeroflot 5361 Heavy, you're clear to land runway 13. Try to avoid the Cebu Air 8330 on the blast pad. Cebu Air 8417, hold position. Okay, Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, that is not the blast pad. The blast pad means the arrow markings behind the runway threshold. Cebu Air 8417, you're cleared for immediate departure on runway 13. Qantas 5345 Heavy, that's too fast. Go around. The runway 13 is occupied. Cebu Air 8417, what are you doing? I told you you're cleared for takeoff. Aeroflot 5361 Heavy, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go around. Emirates 2522 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Delta 3219er Heavy, hold short on Alpha 12. Iberia 1515 Heavy, hold position. Delta 3219er Heavy, continue taxi and join the line. Okay, I'm sorry, Delta 7227 Heavy, you're cleared to land runway 13. Emirates 2522 Heavy, with caution of the Delta A330, you're cleared for takeoff runway 13. Okay, the Iberia 767 is empty. Delta 3219er Heavy, continue tax. Oh. All stations be advised, airports are being switched. All stations be advised, the current airport is Larnaca in Cyprus. Also, if you are doubtful, there will be no server resets from now on because of the new system of people being kicked after they land. Server resets aren't necessary, so you could just, if you newly joined the server, you could just respawn and come in the new airport if there is an airport change. All stations be advised, departure and arrival runway is runway 06. Okay, 06 is what sets on blue line. Okay, there's already a lot of people cutting through. I say again, people, the takeoff and arrival runways are runway 06. All stations and you will please be advised ATC is going offline for just 30 seconds, just maximum 30 seconds. Everyone please hold position on the runway holding point.
I'm positioned in line 42, man. That's crazy.
ATC2 back online. Also, Inferno, repeat. Did you say 42 inline?
Yeah, I was. It decreased to 38 now.
No, but did you leave the game and
Yeah,
rejoin?
I got disconnected.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I thought the thing is because of this new like system where we kick people after they land. I thought server resets weren't a thing anymore.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That's what.
And that's what we did. We just respawned to the plane that I mean the airport that we changed to.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, until then, I'll take care of the traffic. KLM 8312 Heavy, continue taxi forward. Turkish 5202 Heavy, you're clear for takeoff on runway 06. The weather is completely fine and there's almost no wind. American 3219 Heavy, you're clear for takeoff runway 06. Follow the Turkish A350 on departure. American 90762 Heavy, hold short on the holding point. What's that holding? Also, hey, we got 2,000 subs. W you go.
Yeah. Congrats. The holding point is called the threshold.
No, the holding point taxiway. I meant.
Oh. You mean the
It's
whole?
it's yeah. It's Delta 7. Okay. Condor 2836. You're cleared to land on runway 06. American 90762 Heavy. Line up and wait runway 06. American 90762 Heavy. You're cleared for takeoff on runway 06. Winds are calm at the moment. KLM 8312 Heavy. Line up and wait runway 06. Korean Air 5361 Heavy, hold short on holding point Delta 7. KLM 8312 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff runway 06. Follow the American 763 on departure.
Yeah, you will. I think there are someone told me just there are some people still AFK at GR and the previous airports we did. Can you please kick them if it is possible? So then other people will like get uh, opportunity to get in.
Who would be at GR at this time?
Someone told me.
See. Korean Air 5361 Heavy, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 06. Emirates 7762 Heavy, line up on way to runway 06. Yeah, Korean Air, go on. I don't know about you, but that is a very laggy departure.
I'm not in the server, but the stream is like smooth.
No, but from my point of view, everyone looks smooth but this Korean Air 787. And never mind. It's on our. Okay, American 3219 Heavy, slow down to final approach speed. Make sure you are keeping a distance between the aircraft in front of you. Turkish 5202 Heavy, you're clear to land runway 06. Also, this A330 is empty. Okay, this Emirates A330 is locked. Did that. American 3219 did not give permission. Huh? Okay. Turkish 5202 Heavy, clear to land runway 06. Emirates 2522 Heavy, hold position at the moment. The Emirates A330s. Okay, it's despawned. Continue taxi and line up on wait 106. American 5536 Heavy, hold position on holding point Delta 7.
Also, this time the view that is the angle that you are spotting is also great. I think.
Yeah, it's super. Okay, Emirates 2522 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on 06. American 90762 Heavy, you're cleared to land on 06. Emirates 2522 Heavy, cleared for immediate departure. I say again. American 90762 Heavy, cleared to land. Cleared to land. Also, yeah, you all just told me it's been 10 minutes after he hit 2K subs, and now it's raised by 12 subs already. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, American 90762, vacate the runway. American 5536 Heavy, you're cleared for immediate departure on 06. Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, line up and wait runway 06. Actually, Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, hold position on Delta 7. KLM 8312 Heavy, you're cleared to land on runway 06. Okay, Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, line up and wait runway 06. Cebu Air 8129 Heavy, hold short on Delta 7. Cebu Air 8417 Heavy, cleared for takeoff on runway 06. The weather is clear as day. There's almost no wind.
Yo, can I manage the ADC? I did not join in it, but via the stream, can I manage? Shamrock 3051, you are clear to take off from runway 6. Shamrock 3051. Whichever aircraft that is behind, which was behind Shamrock 3051, you can hold short on runway 6.
You're on phone now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of caught up on some emergency work here. You're gonna have to take up ATC completely from this point on.
Yeah, I'm not in the survey yet, but I can manage it by the stream. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yuvo. Personally sorry to you too. Make sure you also have a backup Inferno.
Yeah.
All right.
Qatari 6254, you're clear to land. Sorry, clear to take off from runway 6. You the stream is kinda laggy. You will, I don't know, it's only for me or for other players, but it was like your stream was a bit stuck at a point.
Should that be ATC?
Alright, the first ADC is finally online. Lufthansa 6566, you are clear to take off from runway 6. Northeast 3235, you are clear to line up on wait runway 6. Northeast 2325, 23335, clear for takeoff from runway 6. You are clear to land on runway 6. Southwest 3235, please take off from the runway immediately. KLN 1213, you are clear to land on runway 6. Winds 238 degrees, wind speed 11 knots. Broadsword 4109, you're clear to line up on wait runway 6 after the landing of KLN 1213. Broadsword 4109, line up on wait runway 12, line up on wait runway 6. Broadsword 4109, you're clear to take off from runway 6. Emirates 8073, you are clear to approach runway 6. Emirates 8073, you are clear to land on runway 6. Uplift 2820, please line up on wait runway 6 after the landing of uh, the American. Sorry, my bad, the Emirates 8073. American 2649, please initiate a go around. Brother 4109, what are you doing? Uplift 2820, you're clear to line up on wait runway 6 after the landing of Emirates 8073. Emirates 8073, that was a butter landing. Uplift 2820, you are cleared to take off from runway 6. Emirates 8073, please vacate the runway immediately. Clear to take off from runway 6. Wind direction 321 degrees, wind speed 7 knots. Cebu Air 8417, line up on rate runway 6 after the takeoff of uplift 2820. Honda 7348, hold short runway 6. Cebu Air 8417, you're cleared for takeoff from runway 6. Winds 29, wind speed 40 knots. Biz Air 7885, you are coming in too fast. Please initiate a go around. Qantas 7348, cleared to line up on wait runway 6. 17348, please immediately take off from runway 6, winds 29, wind speed 14. American 2649, you're clear to land on runway 6. Seven three four A, what were you doing? American 2649, that was a butter landing. Tomjet 2349, clear for immediate takeoff runway 6. Lufthansa cargo 9614, clear for landing on runway 6. Lufthansa cargo wind direction 39 degrees, wind speed 1 knots. Emirates A073, please line up on wait runway 6 after the landing of Lufthansa cargo 6914. Helen 2166, please go around. Biz Air 7885, please go around. Emirates 8073, up, you're cleared for immediate takeoff from runway 6. Emirates A073, please immediately take off from runway 6 with 33, wind speed 1 knots. Southwest 3235, clear to land on runway 6. Southwest, that was a butter landing. The 6566, clear to land on runway 16. Winds 305 degrees, wind speed 3 knots.
You will just saw American 2649 going 40 knots. His uses Babuki's.
You will, I think the American 2649 is exceeding the taxing limit. Can you please look after it? Alright. Shamrock 5517, hold position. Broadsworth 4109, clear to land on runway 16. Darn, there are a lot of planes. Shamrock 5517, you are clear for immediate takeoff from runway 06 after the landing of KLM and Biz Air. Biz Air 7885. Shamrock 5517, hold position. Biz Air 7885, clear to land. Runway 6. Homejet 2349, you are cleared for a go around. Shamrock 5517, please hold position. Tomjet 2349, I did not give you permission to land. Shamrock 5517, I hope you hear me clear. I'll give you permission to land after this landing. Please immediately take off. Alright. KLN 2166, clear to land on runway 16. Shamrock 5517, you are cleared for immediate takeoff from runway 16 after the landing of KLN 2166. Shamrock 5517, line up on wait runway 16. Shamrock 5517, you are pushing back. Cebu Air 8417, please initiate a go round. Shamrock 5517, you're clear to take off from runway 16. Cebu Air, initiate a go round. Emirates 8073, initiate a go round. Reunited 7104, please move up to the holding point. That is Delta 7. Reunited 7104, clear to take off from runway 16 after the departure of Shamrock 5517. Shamrock 5517, please do not take time. Yeah, thank you. Shamrock 5517, I repeat, you are cleared for immediate takeoff from runway 16, wind direction 15, wind speed 0. Reunited 7104, line up on wait runway 16. Reunited 7104, you are cleared to take off from runway 16. Reunited 7104, please follow ATC instructions.
Break, hold star 3240 when 40 knots on taxiways, use model 88880.
Can you please check Volstar 3240 on the taxiway? He is like going too fast on the taxiway. Reunited 7104, what are you doing? I told you to immediately take off from runway 16. Uplift 2820, clear to land on runway 16. You will please kick this Reunited 7104. Oh, my bad. Ryanair 4697, you are clear to take off from runway 16. Wind direction 15 degrees, wind speed 0 knots.
Yugo, Delta 3454 when 40 knots on taxiway, wild arrow.
Guys, even if the taxiway is empty, please do not exceed the 35 knot speed limit of the taxiway and respect the rules. Ryanair 4697, you're clear for immediate takeoff from runway 16, wind direction 287 degrees, wind speed 9 knots. Have a great flight, the weather is almost clear. Next, Emirates 8073, clear to land on runway 16. I see a person not moving near the island above the Greater Rockford. Can you check if it's moving? If not, kick him. Scandinavian 1115, clear for immediate takeoff runway 16. Apollo 2653, line up on way 8 runway 16 after the takeoff of Scandinavian 1115. Apollo 2653, please hold position. Uplift 2820, clear to land runway 16. Uplift 2820. Never mind. Everybody, please be up to date. Apollo 2653, I told you to hold position, but now you can take off. Iberia 4280, please hold position. Hold short on runway 16. Iberia, you are clear to line up on wait runway 16 after Apollo take off. Iberia 4280, line up on wait runway 16.
Break Air Canada 2389 going 43 knots on the taxi.
You will please have a look on the Air Canada. Iberia 4280, clear for immediate takeoff from runway 16. Delta 3454, line up on. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold short runway 16. Iberia 4280, please immediately take off from runway 16. After that, Cebu Air 8417, clear to land on runway 16. Wind is 39 degrees, wind speed 1 knots. Delta 3454, hold position. Right, Delta 3454, you are clear to line up on wait runway 16. Delta 3454, clear to take off from runway 16, wind direction 20 degrees, wind speed 0 knots approximately. Weather is clear, have a great flight. Delta 7165, hold position. Uplift 2820, clear to land runway 06. Six. Delta 7165, you are clear for immediate takeoff after the landing of uplift 2820. Scandinavian 1115, please lower down your speed to the approach speed. Delta 7165, clear for immediate takeoff. Scandinavian 1115, you are clear to land at runway 06. Apollo 2653, please initiate a go around. Thank you.
I can see Emirates 5992 going 40 knots, but I think that's okay because he is lagging a lot. I think we can let.
Mantis 2166, hold position. Apollo 2653, I think you're not approaching the runway. Mantis 2166, clear for immediate takeoff from the 16. Wind direction 72 degrees, wind speed 4 knots. Emirates 8073, clear for immediate takeoff from runway 16. Please, Apollo 2653, I did not tell you to go around. Please approach the runway on the approach speed. You are clear to land at runway 16. Spirit Wing 6183, please, you are cleared for takeoff from runway 06. Wind speed 22 degrees, wind direction 22 degrees, wind speed 2 knots. Coordinator 4736, please hold position on holding spot taxiway Delta 7. Hold short runway 6. Coordinator 4736. Spirit Wing 6183, clear to take off from runway 06. Airbus A380 allowed. Coordinator 4736, clear to take off from runway 06. Wind direction 20 degrees, wind speed 2 knots. Airpan 6483, clear to take off from runway 16. Alright, Apollo 2653, clear to land runway 06. My bad, guys, not 16, 06. ATC offline for maximum 10 seconds. After the landing of Apollo 2653, Cafe 3123 will take off. Okay, 3123 hold position, Delta 7165, clear to land runway 06. Emirates 8073, initiate a go around. Three one two three line up on wait runway 06. Copy 3123 cleared for immediate takeoff from runway 06. Winds 189, wind speed 9. Wind speed is 9 knots. Alright, Mantis 2166 clear to land runway 06. Emirates 5992, you can line up on wait runway 06. Yeti 4280, please go around. Emirates 5992, I told you. Apollo 2653, what are you doing? Apollo 2653. Emirates 5992, I told you to. Never mind. Super Transport 3755 cleared for immediate takeoff runway 06. It's 8073 approach to your final speed, otherwise you're clear to land at runway 06. Please slow down to your approach speed. Don't think your landing was captured, you are clear for takeoff. Donkor 9170, hold position. Cornair 4736 clear to land at runway 06. Apollo 2653 clear to land at runway 06. 6483 clear to land runway 06. Cafe 3123, I'm sorry, but you have to initiate and second go around.
Guys, if you see a lagging plane in front of you, just take another path. For example, like a Baltic, you can go to the left.
Yes. Those who are cutting the lines in between, please do not do that. Please come via the runway guidelines. I hope you understand that. Condor 9170 clear to take off from runway 06. Condor 9170, you did not listen to me on time. Now hold position. Delta 3454 clear to land at runway 06.
Also, did Reunited just got in line?
Yeti 4280, you're clear to approach runway 06. All stations who are at the ground, please immediately take off when the ATC tells you to do so.
Guys, if you see the Blitz 6897 in front of you, just go to your left because he is lagging. Yellow, can you kick Quartier Ayos? He's.
Condor 9170 cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 06. Tomjet 1398, you are cleared for line up and wait runway 06. Tomjet 1398 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. 16, my bad.
And also, Yugo is Boeing 787 bigger than 77.
NX 8293 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Happy 3123, please approach runway. Reduce to LNX Beach. Annex 8293 cleared for takeoff. Coffee 3123 clear to land at runway 06. Annex 8293, please immediately take off. Winds 218, wind speed 5 knots. Alright, air ballistic 5548 hold position. AT 4280 clear to land runway 06.
There's also a US Air Force. It's like a military plane. I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it's like if you can use it.
ATC coming back in just a second.
U-Bodas military plane. I don't know if it's like if you can use it.
Alright, Air Baltic 5548, clear to take off runway 06. Air Canadian 4300, line up on wait runway 06 after Air Baltic. Clear for line up on wait runway 06. Air Canadian 4300, clear for takeoff runway 06. Winds 111, wind speed 1. For 54 clear to land runway 06. Alright, Condor 9170, clear to land runway 06. Delta 3545, vacate runway quickly by the nearest exit gate. Alright, Korean 9116, you are clear to line up on relation 06. Korean 9116, clear to take off runway 06, winds 268 degrees, wind speed to north. Annex 2431, please line up on wait runway 06 after the takeoff of Korean 9116. Annex 2431, line up on wait runway 06. Phoenix 2431, clear for immediate takeoff, runway 06. Air Canadian 4300, clear to take, clear to land, runway 06. Air Ballistic 28, please repeat down and fix your approach.
Qatari 5480, that was a really close one. Next time, just don't do the full trust.
Airpan 7074, land upon weight, runway 106. Not 1606. Alright. And 4 are cleared for takeoff from runway 06. Air Ballistic 5548, initiate a go around, fix your approach, thank you. Speed bus 6784, you are clear to take off from runway 06. Speed bus 6784, hold position. Shanex 8293, clear to land runway 06. Never mind. Chanex 8293, please initiate a go around. Speed bus 6784, clear for takeoff runway 06. Everybody that is watching the stream, please make sure that it is live. Air Ballistic, I encourage you to do a go round. Please fix your path. You are too fast. Come by the runway guidelines. Qatari 2230, hold position. Air Canadian 4300, clear to land runway 06. Winds 268, wind speed 0. Air Canadian 2230, hold position. Korean Air 9116, clear to land runway 06. Ballistic 5548, clear to land runway 06. Korean Air 9116, vacate the runway by the nearest taxiway gate. That air ballistic just did a Ryanair landing. Airfan 7074 clear to land runway 06. Air ballistic 5548 vacate the runway quickly. Alright, Chanex 4321 approach runway 06. Chanex 4321 clear to land runway 06. Wind direction 299 degrees, wind speed 5 knots. Next 8293 initiate the go around. Speed was 6784 clear to land runway 06 winds 116 wind speed 12 knots. Qatari 2230 line up on wait runway 06. Qatari 2230 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. For 30 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Winds 116 wind speed 12. Turkey 936 is cleared for immediate takeoff. Sorry, my bad. Turkey 9366 full position. Chanex 8293 clear to land runway 06. 366 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. 9366 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Wind direction 102, wind speed 5 knots. LN 2697 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Winds 127.
Tower, can you also close the taxiway Charlie 4?
Qatari 5480 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. If you want to get captured in the stream, please hold position for some time as fuel is blocking the taxiway seat.
And also, yeah, those.
Qatari 2230, I think it is clear that you should initiate a go around. KLN 1398 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Clear for immediate takeoff runway 6. Clipper 6108 clear for immediate takeoff runway 6. France 5070 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. United 6595 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Turkey 2422 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Clipper 6708 go round. Turkey 9366 please go round. Turkey 2422 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Clipper 6708 I told you to initiate to go round. KLN 2697 initiate a go round. Traffic first and then let you land everyone. Turkey 2422 I told you to immediately take off. Qatari 2230 please initiate a go round. After some time we'll allow departures. Ryanair 4482 please you clear to take off runway 06. Clipper
So I think that
6708 please go around.
Clipper 6708, he went 400 knots. I think.
Qatari 5480 clear to land runway 06. KLN 1398 clear to land runway 06. Wind speed 2 knots, wind direction 1. Three zero go around. Delta 7430 initiate to go around. Delta 7430 go around. KLN 1398 please you are clear to land runway 06. Okay, reunited at 3188 cleared for immediate takeoff runway 06. Alright, KLM at 2697 clear to land at runway 06. As all 2795 hold position. Na ta 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 ta. Turkey 9366 initiate a go round. 6595 clear to land runway 06. Azul 2795 hold position. I repeat Azul 2795.
You will check.
Ryanair 442 clear to land runway 06. Air France 5073 go around. Three zero clear to land runway 06.
KLM 1357 going 60 knots on the taxiway.
Turkey 2422 clear to my bad. Not Turkey 2422, Turkey 9366 clear to land runway 06.
There's a KLM 1357. He just went 60 knots on the taxiway.
KLM 1398 clear to land runway 06. Two 975 clear to take off runway 06.
Also, the live will probably end in 7 minutes.
Yeah, acknowledged. Everybody, as live is ending in 7 minutes, I'll give instructions before, and also you be fast in taking off and landing. Lufthansa 1336 clear to take off runway 06.
Also, guys, if you take the taxiways that have cones, then Americano 206, you just 140 knots on the taxi. Americano 206, you just made a 40 knots speed and you just went through the cones.
Air France 5073 clear to land runway 06.
Coffee 8993, please take another ride.
That was a smooth landing. Mantis 195 clear for immediate takeoff. Runway 06.
Also, I'll notify you that the maximum speed of taxi is 35 knots, so please don't speed, so
Mantis
you'll be
1958,
just keep.
you're clear for immediate takeoff from runway 06. Station 281. With 5 knots.
5birds 9389, can you slow down? You just went 40 knots.
Vixen 8032 clear to land runway 06. Never mind. Bliss 5038 clear to take off runway 06. Lufthansa 1336 initiate a go around. Approach is too low. Fix your approach. Thank you. All station winds 145 degrees, wind speed 8 knots. I repeat, wind speed is 145 degrees and wind speed is approximately 8 knots.
Hey, you don't mind me saying, but there seems to be a Boeing Dreamlifter on approach. I thought I saw a Boeing Dreamlifter there. Yeah, there it is. And he's having his engines on.
As all 2795 clear to land on 06. As told 2795, that was a butter landing. Never mind, he just went around. Ryanair 2601 clear to take off 06. Lufthansa 1336 go around. So 3188 clear for immediate takeoff runway 06. Alright, the stream is ending in a very short period of time. So I don't think everyone will get time. Yeah, the stream just ended. Wait.